Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Three of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here, Scorpio, for the month of April is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands typically talks about moving to the next milestone in our life, okay? So this could be, you know, you moving to a new place. This could be you starting a new relationship. This could be starting a new job, new course. There's something that you're leaving behind, okay? That's what it's showing here, and it may be very challenging. Being a fixed sign, you may not be one who likes change. All right, so we're going to clarify this. We're going to see why it's your challenge, and we're going to see what this means for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. It's very clear here in the past something started to become very difficult and burdensome for you, okay? This could have been a person, a place, a situation that you were involved in the past. I do feel with the Eight of Wands, you may have made this clear to someone. You could have said, look, you know, something here is starting to become difficult. It's not working. I do get a sense here you started to maybe think more about the future in the past, especially because of something here that started to become difficult. We're going to talk more about this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and you have the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel there's this on and off energy when it comes to your emotions. There's this on and off energy when it comes to love in general. It's like, I don't know if I want love, but I don't know if I want, you know, if it's really something that I want. There's a bit of overindulgence in the present moment. There could be a lot of drinking. There could be a lot of overindulging in food in the present moment because of something not being consistent emotionally, okay? And we're going to talk more about that for you when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and you have the Ace of Cups. So it looks like for you in the near future, there's new love that's coming in. So either this is a new beginning in love or a renewal of love, okay? So this could be one of the two. We're going to find out more when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. And underneath that, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I do get a sense here that you're no longer giving to a situation. You're no longer feeding something here that you thought was going to lead to a long-term commitment, okay? Now, this could be investments, you know, monetary investments, or this could be simply just, you know, an investment that you're making towards a relationship. Okay. And we're going to see how that all ties into your reading as we go. So let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands is clarified by the Tower in reverse. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's something here that you've already done this, and I feel like most of you watching this have already done this, considering that your ruler Pluto is in Aquarius now. It's going to be there for the next few months. So you're getting a taste of what life's going to be like over the next 24 years when Pluto finally, you know, enters into Aquarius full time for 24 years. So what I see happening, and what is a big part of your challenge, is the fact that something here is closing out, or something here you've energetically given up on it. Nine of Wands. It's like Nine of Wands in reverse. You're not really investing into something anymore. And it could be the fact that a breakup happened, right, between you and a specific person, or something here crumbled. It could have been, you know, work situation. Something here that was really stable at one point is no longer stable anymore, and it's changing. And it's no longer bringing you the happiness that it once did, okay? And again, this could be a relationship. It could be a business situation, you know, family situation, home situation. Take it as it resonates. So your biggest challenge here, Scorpio, is to find some sort of energy within yourself to look forward to the future, to look forward to some sort of new and better opportunity that's coming in for you. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge, considering something here is done or something's over that you've given up on, and it no longer brings you the happiness that you once had with it. Okay. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Wands. You have the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like in the recent past, something here started to move extremely slow. It could be the fact that you were dating someone who was slow, or they weren't moving forward, or they were being too cautious. There was a conflict here in the past about why a separation needed to happen, why things started to become difficult in the past. There was definitely a conversation which led to some sort of conflict here. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands in the recent past for Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Someone here in the past, I don't know if this is you, maybe your person. I feel like someone here felt they were taken advantage of here in the past. Like they were lied to, cheated on, or, you know, somebody here just took, you know, money and they weren't really honest here. There's something here about someone investing at one point, but they stopped investing, and they stopped investing because they felt like they were being taken advantage of. It's almost like someone here was confronted in the past, and someone here felt blamed. Like, oh, why are you blaming me for something? Like, where's the evidence? You know, so this really shifted your energy in the past, Scorpio, to the future, okay, and to healing. You may have been in a place where you were saying to yourself, you know, I want to focus on the future. I want to heal from this. I want to move on. But no matter how much you tried to move on from this situation, things would just stagnate and stagnate and stagnate, which led to more of a separation between you and this person, a conflict about something here that was, you know, you were questioning, or this person was questioning in the past. Okay, that's what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, there's still this emotional on and off, okay? And I feel like this is coming from you. You're changing. There's something about you that's bringing forth some sort of change. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. You have the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So in the present moment, you're reevaluating right now whether or not you are still in love with someone, whether or not you want to keep this going. And with the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, you know, you could be communicating with this person, or they can be communicating with you and saying, look, how am I supposed to invest in this? How am I supposed to give to this if there's this constant on and off emotional energy coming from you? So someone here is not stable in the present moment. One of you is extremely stable while the other one is not stable. And that's what's leading to some form of a reevaluation. And there's fear here, right? There's fear that, hey, maybe, you know, this person doesn't want me anymore. Maybe they don't, you know, really see themselves being with me. And that's what's leading to some form of drinking. This could also be leading to overindulgence in food. Tell me more about the 4 of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. So it looks like in the present moment, there's a really strong energy here of wanting to have a new beginning, wanting to give to this, wanting things to work out. But even when someone tries to make things work out, and again, this could be you or your person, or maybe both of you are trying to do this, it just leads to a lack here. There's something here about a lack of equal give and take. There's something here about someone not being emotionally invested or interested. They're more or less in it for themselves. Okay, because the 9 of Cups is here with the 4 of Cups. So there's something here about, okay, there is this possibility, but even no matter how much you try to work on this, Scorpio, a lot of you may not realize, the spiritual aspect of what it is that you're going through. A lot of you are ending a big cycle, a major cycle. And a lot of you are saying to yourself, no, I don't want to let go of this relationship, or I don't want to let go of this situation that I'm involved in. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to go full force on it. But if the situation that you're going full force on isn't giving full force back to you, then that's a sign, right? That it's time to move on. And a lot of you are not, you're either not accepting it, or someone you're dealing with is not accepting it. And that's what's leading to some form of overindulgence in the present moment. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. The Devil, of course. The Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, so somebody here doesn't want to confront the devil. They don't want to confront the overindulgence. They don't want to confront the fact that something here is bothering them, and there's still this very strong spiritual connection in the present moment, but there's also equally something here that's not healthy that needs to be cut out. And that's the reason why your challenge is a 3 of Wands, because a lot of you are being called to move forward from this. Okay, because something here has been done, but somebody here is still feeding into it. They're like, oh, we're going to still keep this going. But when you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, and it's the same thing and the same thing over and over again, and nothing changes, that's what leads to the issues, right? So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future for you, Scorpio, I'm really strongly getting, I don't know if this is you or your person, okay? King of Swords. We're going to find out when we clarify. Looks like new love is coming into your life. Like there's a new beginning in love. So let's talk about that. Let's find out who the King of Swords is in the near future for Scorpio. You have the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and you have the King of Cups. So in the near future, I feel you are going to attract a new love, okay? There's a new love that's coming into your life. So if you've ended things with someone, things have ended with that person because it's making room for someone new to come in. This new person who's going to come in is going to help you get out of this place of constantly repeating the same old cycle. There's some sort of cycle in the near future, especially because Mercury is going to be retrograding in your 7th house at the end of April. So that means there's something here about your relationships. There's something here that you're learning. There's something here that may repeat itself over and over again until you learn the lesson from it. And when you finally learn the lesson from it and you accept being maybe on your own, or you accept maybe being in this isolating energy, okay? Because a lot of you have either been in this isolating energy or you're moving towards that energy and you're not used to that. You're not used to that. But somebody here who's new comes in. And this could be somebody that you're working with. This could be somebody here that you're collaborating with. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the near future. What is this new love all about for you? You have the Death, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. A lot of you are letting go of the idea of love in the near future. And one of the things that you may be familiar with is when you stop caring and you stop looking for love and you stop expecting things from love, that's when it finally happens for you. And that's how I see it happening for you. When you start to move into this new direction and you let go of the fear associated with starting something new or trying something new, and you just go with the flow, instead of holding on to the fact that something here ended and your life is over. This is about you being open to spirit, because one of the things that I've noticed with the fixed signs, which is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, is that oftentimes those fixed signs are always looking to control their life. They're always looking to control things. And then when things don't go the way that you want them to, and you finally let go and you allow things just to happen, that's when they finally happen for you. And that's what I see happening for you in the near future. And even though it feels like you're losing out on something really big because you decide to turn your back on it or let it go, there's something better that's coming in for you that is worth your energy, that's worth your time. Not that the situation from the past wasn't. I just feel, based on your reading, that there's something you've outgrown. Okay? And it could be a person, place, or thing is what I'm seeing. Okay? So let's get some advice for you. Okay, so the advice is the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So your biggest piece of advice here is to really and truly ask yourself, what type of stability are you looking for in your life? Depending on your actions and how you approach certain things in your life is very dependent on how they're going to come out as an outcome. So there's a choice here, okay? There's a choice here, and there's two messages here. The first message is you have a choice to approach situations casually. Okay, or you have a choice to approach situations in a more stable manner. Depending on how you come across, Scorpio, is how you're going to be responded or reacted to. I think your biggest piece of advice here is to find some form of stability in your life. That could be, you know, in your home life, that could be in your personal life, you know, finding stability within yourself. But this is about you recognizing the passion that you have within yourself and being stable yourself, because the Queen of Wands is a lot more stable than, let's say, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is more or less going out there and looking for what it is that they want. So when you finally find what it is that you want and you show the universe that you're stable, and you know, you walk the talk, and you know, you whatever the saying is, you walk the walk, you talk the talk, or whatever, you know what the saying is. So there's something here about you presenting yourself a certain way in order to attract this stability. And this is something that you are being called to do consistently, on a consistent basis. The more you're in this energy of uncertainty, the more you're in this energy of constantly being here, there, and everywhere and not showing the form of stability, the less likely it is that you're going to attract that. So by presenting yourself as the Queen of Wands, and you can look up the Queen of Wands and see what she does, then you can better have an idea of how to attract this love that you're looking for. It could be, you know, a long-term connection, something that's stable. Maybe you're looking for a home. So this is about you knowing what you want in April. And once you know what you want, then you can finally move towards it, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.